Friends, here are 3 easy steps to get rid of fear forever. Everyone has fear, and most recently, my friend shared a story with me of how she was in a car accident and she can no longer drive. She was so petrified of getting back on the road and potentially getting into a car accident, it controlled her life. Many of you out there most likely live a life of fear and cannot do the things that you're meant to do and the purposes that you're meant to have because fear is controlling every aspect of your life. I want to share a beautiful story from the Bible. Mark 4 is where this is found. A story how Jesus himself shows us what we can do when we're scared. Jesus and his disciples were going over to a different side of the lake. So they were on one side of the lake, they wanted to go on the other side of the lake. So they got on their boat and they were heading over to the other side. As they were going, there was a huge storm, wind, wave, everything, rain, clouds, you name it. It was a bad, bad storm. Jesus was asleep peacefully and his disciples were very scared. Everyone on the boat was freaking out about the storm. They woke up Jesus and said, I quote, they said, "Teacher, don't you care? We're going to drown. We're going to die. This storm is coming and we're going to die." They're basically so frightened. Jesus woke up and he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Silence, be still." And all of a sudden, the wind and the waves and the storm went away and there was nothing but calm. Jesus then turned around and said, "Why are you afraid? Do you have no faith?" The disciples looked terrified. And the same thing we can ask for ourselves. With step 1, write down all of your fears and pray about them. Write down all of your fears and rebuke them from your life. You tell that fear, "I will not let fear control me no more. I won't let this control my life. I have meaning and I have purpose in this life. I will not let these fears control me." Rebuke these fears because Satan is the one that's putting these fears in your thoughts. See, God is nothing but pure and good. So every time you think, "I'm alone, I can't do this, I don't know this, I can't," that's not Jesus. That's Satan. So when those things come to mind, when those fears come to your head, rebuke